Hello, my name is Swissbianco. From time to time I make videos about Switzerland. In this video I will talk about the friedensmahnwachen that did come back up in Europe, in the German speaking part of Europe, Germany, Austria and Switzerland. Basically that could translate into a peaceful Monday demonstration, and usually those are made or held at public places in bigger cities. Everybody is welcome and it's a gathering of free people that they discuss and talk. Some even speak in public there about peace, and that's the main thematic that they have there. The peace on the world. That would be the final goal, that there is no war going on anywhere on the world. If we ever gonna reach that, hopefully one day. That's a tough thematic, but it shows also the situation, how it really is in Switzerland, because it started a good while back in Germany, as best as I remember, with those peace demonstrations on Mondays as they gathered, and that did fade a bit away for a while because there was no war going on or coming too close to Germany that for a couple years. And now, since about a half year, the German mainstream media does it in a pretty bad way, that they point out matters about Russia. They come back after the ugly bad Muslim problem, as they point out with the terrorists in that side. They came back to the ugly Russian. And since I did grow up and live long time in Switzerland, that was always a bit, especially with older people, that they say, yeah, you better be careful, or the Russian comes, you know, the ugly Russian, you know. So that is always a bit a pressure point there, if the Russians are ugly or not. I don't think in that way. I'm sure there are nice people all over the world. We just have to find them, and for sure I found many of them in USA. So that is now starting and revitalizing again in Germany, because the German press, the mainstream media press, did go on against Russia for whatever reason about the Ukraine, and what originally and correct is going on in Ukraine is a different matter. Problem is, if there is a war starting again between whoever and Russia, that's gonna be tough for many humans. And one thing for sure, and I hope I stand with you on the same side, is that we do not want to have any war anymore. We do not want that, because it only hurts too many innocent people. It's not gonna help much at all, as in the past those wars did never work out for the main population, for the main human there. Maybe a few unhuman could profit, make the money by selling the firearms and the tanks and whatever else, but the main population then stand in front of the ones that I mentioned and get shoot down in little pieces. And this is 2014, and I feel for myself that this is not needed in any way at all. So we do not want to have any war anymore. So to give a push against the German mainstream media that somehow wanna tell the main people in Germany, yeah, the Russians are bad, we need to get to war again. And in Germany especially, we have to look at the situation with the last what we call World War, and that is a tough matter there historically already. There are people that want to give it a push back to that mainstream media, that they say, no, we don't want to do the war, we want a peace and finish. Every human come together, we speak it out, we can discuss it out and find the best possible solution for the problem, but for sure we do not want to have a war. And this movement did swap over to Switzerland, and that is what the main video here is about. That is going on in Switzerland as well. As I say, they have that Mondays, and I'm gonna put some links in it in the description of that video about the friedensmahnwachen, the Monday peace demonstrations, and they happen in Basel, in Bern, in St. Gallen and in Zurich currently. That's the places that I know that they happen. There is maybe more as it gets more and more, so I'm gonna put also a link to that in the description. And if somebody listens to this from Switzerland, I would encourage you to check it out, to go there, look it up online and go there and talk with the people, because you are not alone. There is way more people waking up, see how the ugly system is in Switzerland, and that they gonna peacefully be against that system and no longer support the system, like myself. And this is possible even if you are in Switzerland. You don't need to emigrate, because more and more people come together on that Monday demonstration in the cities mentioned. And like Detlef from Wakenews radio, he is many times in Basel and make the videos there, and it's really heartwarming to see all those people there speaking freely about their wishes and how they feel about the peace in the world, and how they wanna have a life, a free life as a human, and no longer be slave of an unhuman system like we have it still today in Switzerland in many aspects, just simply because most or many of the Swiss people either misuse the system for their personal profits, or they get misused. I was prior, I finally could emigrate on the side that got misused really bad in Switzerland. That did push me to a stage that I say, first goal in life is emigration, and that's what I did or could do finally. And now, since I'm here in USA and I discovered all the marvels that we have here, and don't get me wrong, there is for sure points in USA that could be better, but where it is perfect, I don't know. So we work on it one problem at a time. And I wish, and now the number one priority in my life is, I wish that the Swiss people could have the same freedom, the same life as a free human that I experience in USA pretty much every day here, that they understand what they are missing in Switzerland. Every single day they miss it in Switzerland, because I studied the life in Switzerland for good 40 years. Then I emigrated to USA and have it now 6 years, about 6 years full time, and about 4 years prior that, so altogether about 10 years in USA. So I see a bit how the matters work, and there is a lot to fix in Switzerland. And this also gives you the possibility, as you are from USA or from whatever country you listen to this video. Check it out about the peace movement in your own area. If you are not completely on the countryside, there is a good chance that there is a peace movement, and if you feel well enough, strong enough, start your own peace movement at the place where you are. This doesn't need to be really big. If you have yourself and you make it public in free media in your area, especially in Europe, then for sure you get some people that you never would have meet before without that, and then you can always talk with them together and get connected. And that's it, what it is all about. You are not alone. There are way more people that suffer, that would not need to suffer like we did in Switzerland, and it's all about connection, that the people come together and see we are not alone. We want to have a free life, we want to have a peaceful life without war. So that much about this video, about the friedensmahnwachen in Switzerland, how that did go. I will list a couple links on the description, as I did say, and I want to also say greetings to those Swiss people that go there and that they wake up and help others to wake up and see the point in life, and that the misusing in Switzerland gonna stop one day, because too many people say simply no, we do not want to have that anymore. We do not want to have a misusing system how we still currently have it in Switzerland. I really encourage those people to stand together and be peacefully but firm there, because we had too many decades in Switzerland that it was like it is, and I tell you, you miss every day what I have here in USA for experience with the freedom and all that. And the same you could have in Switzerland as well. And I sure hope one day you get that. That much for this video about Switzerland.